Sumo tells you all like relevant articles in your area, like the most relevant articles that have been around. So if we were to write bricklaying, I doubt there's like a highly shared article on bricklaying, but you never know. You could actually look at that article then, not copy it, but do your own version of it and write a new article, and it would be a resource that people would be really interested in.
Bricklaying's a kid.
Yeah, you've got to watch, like on the side here, you've got like videos, interviews, giveaways, things like that. Basically what this software does, it's the most shared or talked about articles on that subject. So it's had 80 Facebook shares, 4,000 YouTube shares, Pinterest shares. So here you go, you've got a bricklaying training on a YouTube video, and it's had 147 Twitter shares. So it'd be really easy for you to do something like that. You're just creating video content all the time, so that when you're kind of piggybacking off how powerful YouTube is, So people are searching for it. YouTube's the second biggest search engine in the world. It's bigger than all the small engines put together, So if you're getting links off YouTube, it's very easy for you. YouTube's ranked at like a 97 kind of thing. You've got your video on there. So it's bricklaying, Scarborough, off of YouTube. It's going to be one of the first things that comes up. It's almost easier to rank for than it is to rank your own website,
Yeah.
And then just, of course, make sure that those YouTube videos are linking back to you. You'd have to test it at there. Like for the particular niche that you're in, I think it wouldn't take much more for you to start seeing like a good turnaround in work by then. You're at least going to be on like the second or third page. As long as you just keep going into forums and things and offering advice and linking back to people, by doing a little bit more content on your website each time, someone might ask a question, I've got problems with my windowsill with some kind of damp or something that hasn't been sealed properly. You could do an article on how to fix it. You could then link to that article, and you could even do a video of it as well. So then you've got 3 different links coming back to you each time. And it's seriously, if you did that for a month, you'd be surprised like how much it would affect your traffic. Even if you did it for an hour a day, you literally go on to something, find what people are searching for, write an article for it, and then tell them about it. And once you get used to it, it takes about an hour. There's actually some software that we use called Buzz Bundle. It's like it's $200, so like £100. And what you can do is you can log in on that, and you can set up specific keywords and things, and you can get it to come up on the screen whenever those keywords come up on forums, social media profiles, all this other stuff. So then you can actually, it'll come up on there. You'll see there's a forum on like bricklayers.net or something, like info.bricklayers. You go on there, you see the questions, you write the answers, and then it links back as well to you again. It's one of the easiest ways, because you're not just creating links, you're creating relevant links, but you're also answering the questions for people. So then when they're looking for someone in the future, and they just happen to be in Scarborough, are they going to go to some random person? Are they going to go to the guy who went out of his way to help them for free,
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you have to do nowadays. You can't just keep spamming it. Like, there are methods and there are ways for you to rank without ever doing it, and you could use robots and whatever and software to try and rank your website. But what will happen is Google is deleting all that stuff, and your website will just get deleted. So you're much better off from the start just doing something that makes sense, helping people, because even if you create that one link, that one person you help might actually become a customer, which is like another $5,000 kind of thing.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to do all of it, you're actually getting people to you straight away,
Yeah.
So that's what I reckon you should do right now. Like, I'll forward you a list of all the keywords and a link to GoDaddy. You can have a look around. It's just they've got a crazy deal on at the moment through their hosting. They don't even advertise it on their main page. Like, the main page is spend $40 on a domain, spend $80 on hosting. There's like a secret hidden link on the hosting page, whereas if you click on that, it's like, if you buy hosting now at this discounted price, we also give you the domain for free.
Because I bought my domain